my channel. My name's Haley. So today I tried out a bunch of new products for you guys and kind of gave you my thoughts on some of the stuff I have tried out already, but it's just over some new makeup that's come out recently, and I created this look with that makeup. So if you guys want to see this tutorial on this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that's kind of like new, but I've been using it, is the new, it's not really new I guess, but it's the Morphe Beauty Sponge. We actually sell Morphe at my store where I work, so I picked one of these up to try. I'm still testing it out. I still think I like my L'Oreal sponge, but it's getting more squishy. The first time I used it, it was kind of tough, but it's getting more squishy like this, so maybe it'll be good once I like break it in. But I've only used it like once or twice, so we're going to use it in this video. And I've still been using the Covergirl foundation that I did a review over a couple videos ago, but I've been having to mix it with my white foundation base. This is from LA Girl. It's their Pro Coverage foundation. It's just the white one, just because that foundation is a little dark for me. So let me just mix that up real quick. So I just mix it with this like foundation brush from Wet n Wild, and then I just apply it to the face, and then we'll blend it out with that beauty sponge by Morphe. So using the bottom end of the sponge, I'm just gonna blend this out. So the next thing is just concealer, and I don't really have a new concealer, so I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer in Ivory, just because I know this one works really well. And so I'm just going to blend this out really quick and set it with powder, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm just going to move on to the rest of my face before we get into the new stuff. I'm just going to contour and bronze really quick. I don't really have any new products to show you, so I'm going to be contouring with NARS Laguna and bronzing with the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. You guys, I know I love this. I've been raving about this for months, ever since I got it. And you still can't really tell I even use it, but I use this like every day, and I broke it. But so I'm going to use that, and then we'll move on to some new stuff. Okay, so now moving on to eyes. I got the new Skinny Dip Jouer Ultra Foil Shimmer Shadows. I'm super excited to try this out today. I haven't used them. I think I've only swatched them. Actually, I don't even think I swatched a couple of them, because here are the shades right here. They're so pretty. I think today we're going to use Bikini, just because it's kind of look like that rosy tone. That's kind of like what I have on. So I think we're going to try that out. I kind of want to do more of just like a simple, like, glam, like no wing liner, just nothing too dark. So I want to use this really pretty shimmer. This is called Bikini. But yeah, I'm super excited to use this, but since there is no matte shadows in that palette, there's only shimmers, we're going to have to use some other shadows just to build up the crease a little bit before we go in with that shimmer shade. So for that, I'm just going to be using my single Makeup Geek shadows here that I have. Some of them are Anastasia too, but they're mostly Makeup Geek, so we're just going to use these for the matte colors in the crease, and then we'll pop that really pretty shimmer on the lid. So the first shade that we're using is Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and this is going to be our transition shade. And we're just going to pop this right in the crease. I'm going to take it up a little bit higher up to the brow bone, since this is our transition shade, but we're not going to do anything too dark today. So then we're taking Frappe on the same brush, and we're just going to put this a little bit lower in the crease. It's just like a shade darker, just like one shade darker than the shade that we just used. Then I'm going to go in with Wild West. It's more of like a purpley cool tone brown. And we're going to take this even a little bit lower on a different brush that's more pointed, so we can get right in the crease. And I am keeping this look a little bit more rounded, like that round shape today, because we're not going to be doing wing liner. we're just going to be doing some lashes, so I'm just going to keep it pretty rounded. Okay, just to make sure there's no harsh lines, we're going to go back with that first brush that we used and just lightly blend out that crease again. Okay, so that's about how dark I want it today. Nothing too dramatic, just a little bit of smokiness in there. So now we're going to dip into the Skinny Dip palette, and we're going to take this bikini shade and pop this in the inner part of the lid where it meets that dark purplish shade that we used. And I am going to go in with a little bit of glitter glue just because I know it will transfer to my top lid if I don't, and I definitely don't want that to happen. So now let's just go in with the shade Bikini, this really pretty cool tone rosy champagne shade. I'm really excited to try these. They looked and swatched amazing, like everyone swatched, so let's see. Ooh. I think it's pretty. It's definitely pulling more silver on me, but I still like it. It is like a cool tone. I like it with this look. But let's just wipe away the fallout because there is some fallout with the shimmer, even though I put that glitter glue down. So I can imagine if you didn't put the glitter glue down, how much shimmer would be on your face. But it's fine, it just wipes away if you set your under eyes with powder. Okay, so now let's just do the under eye. So I'm just going to go back with the same 3 shades I used on my top lid and smoke them out under the lash line just to connect with that oval shape that we're kind of making today. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to do a wing liner or liner today. So I'm just going to pop on these Lilly lashes in J Makeup. And I like these ones because you can like see your lid through these lashes because they're just kind of wispy and they're not too like full where you can't see like all the work that you just did. So I'm just going to pop these on and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my lashes on and my eyebrows done. So the next new thing that I got to try out is the new Juvia's Place Saharan palette, blush palette, volume 2. Now when I got this in, I was like, oh, I didn't realize like this is what it was gonna look like. For some reason I thought they were lighter, but all these blushes are pretty dark and not really colors that I wear. So it's definitely kind of out of my comfort zone. And then I thought that maybe I could use this as a highlight, but it's actually really pink for my skin tone. So I probably won't be able to. But if you had tanner skin or deeper skin, I think this palette would be really nice for you. I'm probably going to try to use this shade as a bronzer at some point. But we're just going to try this out today. I think let's just barely touch maybe this color since we did more of a cool tone look today. And these two are pretty warm. So I guess we're going to try to use this shade and it's called B. And I'm going to be taking this B shade on this Cala brush. I got it at TJ Maxx. So we're just going to barely dip our brush in here because I don't want anything too dark, and we'll just try to make it more of a subtle blush. I think that looks nice, just like a flush of color. It is pulling more of that pinky tone, so I'm just going to put a little bit. But for highlight, I finally picked up, I've been waiting for this to come back in stock forever. So when the Skinny Dip collection came, I picked up the Citrine powder highlight from Jouer. Now I know this is not really a cool tone highlight, but we're going to use it anyways because I love this highlight. Yes, I've already tried it because I couldn't keep my hands off of it. And a little bit of this goes a long way. It's super pigmented. I'm so happy I finally got it. So we're just going to be dipping their brush in and highlighting all the areas I usually highlight, but this highlight is super pigmented. I just really like it. It's so pigmented, it's very blinding. So if you're not into a super bold highlight, you probably won't like this. But I'm like barely putting any pressure and it gives you a really intense glow. And I definitely want to pick up some more shades. I really want that ice shade, but they didn't have it in stock. So also when I was picking up new makeup, I got some new things from Kylie Cosmetics because I only have a couple of her liquid lipsticks and I was not impressed. But I heard the formula changed from when I bought it when they first launched, so I wanted to try them out. So I got the Dulce K lip liner and the lip kit, and I've been wearing this one like crazy. And I haven't tried this one yet. I got the color Spice. It's just, I think this would be pretty for like the fall time. And then I got the gloss Like, which is actually really dark, but I think it'll be good for my kit, for my freelance kit, to have a darker gloss. And then I got, from the Cocoa collection, I got the shade Chloe. And it's just a pretty peachy nude color. So I won't be able to use any of those today because it's not going to go with what we have on. But I just want to show you guys some of the other new makeup I picked up. So I actually mixed Love Bite from Kylie Cosmetics and this Frankie Rose liquid lipstick in Not So Good Girl, and mixed them together to get kind of this mauve-y shade. And we're just going to put this on. So I did go back and add a little bit more of this gray tone because it was a little too purple and it still got me a little too dark, but I think it does look good with this look since it is more of that cool tone look and with my shirt and everything. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and trying out these new products and showing you guys what recently came out, and I had really fun creating this. I actually really like this look. As you know, I do a lot of warm tone looks here on my channel, so it's nice to have some cooler tone looks here. And I think it looks really nice. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.